So, today we're going to be talking about the rise of Hitler. And it's late and I'm tired, so Fuzzy, take it away.
History time with Fuzzy Wizard.
Chief bad guy of the first half of the 20th century, Adolf Hitler. Although at this point, he wasn't chief bad guy. He was just a mildly racist German lad on the front lines of World War I. And then he got hurt. Ow! Anyways, he was wounded by a gas attack, not a gunshot, but the point remains the same. He was wounded. And while he was lying in bed, injured from the gas attack, he got the news that Germany had lost the war. But not on the battlefield. They had capitulated because the German citizens were running out of food. And so Hitler, according to Hitler at least, in his bed, sick, with his significantly diminished mustache, swore to avenge Germany and get revenge on the so-called November criminals who overthrew the German kingdom. The end. After the war, Hitler drifted into a rabbit hole of far-right political ideology, known in Germany as Volsch, which kind of means racist and nationalist and far-right and romantic all at the same time. Anyways, he discovered his talent for public speaking. Angry stuff. Angry stuff. Powerful emotions. I'm literally sweating because I am so angry!
Wow, there's a person who can talk.
Thank you. Hitler would go on to lead the far-right National Socialist German National Socialist Workers' Party, mercifully abbreviated to Nazi Party, which you have probably heard of, because they're the bad guys. Hitler's angry talk earned him a bunch of allies, including World War I General Ludendorff, politicians named Karl, Lissau, and Caesar, and a young man named Heinrich Himmler, who will become very important in a minute. Cut. There's a guy I can commit some serious crimes against humanity under. Hitler was inspired by Mussolini's recent takeover of Rome by marching on Rome. Stuff that apparently only Italian generals can do. Anyway, he wanted to march on Rome. But the other three guys, Karl, Lissau, and Caesar, were very not happy with this. After many months, Hitler held the triumvirate hostage and demanded that they commit a putsch, which is German for a hostile takeover or revolution. They agreed. So together they marched. March. They committed a few crimes like burglary and vandalism. And then the police confronted them. And they shot him. The police shot Hitler. Well, they tried to. And then one of the Nazis dove in front of Hitler and saved his life. Shoot me. But Hitler broke his arm underneath. Ow, my arm. Hitler and his cronies were tried for treason, as one should be, for trying to overthrow the government. But the judge was ridiculously in Hitler's favor and essentially let Hitler use the whole speech, the whole trial, to do more angry, shouty, meany, racy stuff. And then he put Hitler and his cronies in jail for 6 years, with the possibility of parole after 3 months. Guess who got parole after 3 months? Hitler. Hitler got parole after 3 months. Hitler and his cronies were imprisoned under honorable imprisonment, which means they get nice stuff like plenty of visitors, cake, even room service. I've been in hotels worse than Hitler's prison. Anyway, as Hitler was prone to do, he would go on long, waffling political speeches. And Ludendorff suggested to Hitler that he ought to write everything he was saying down in a book. Hitler did. That book is now called Mein Kampf. After leaving prison, Hitler got back into politics with more focus. He even allowed the Nazi Party to participate in elections, which is something he hadn't allowed before. In 1932, he ran for president of Germany and lost to seasoned politician Paul Hindenburg. Hindenburg, not wanting to upset the now very large and angry Nazi Party, made Hitler Chancellor of Germany. From this point, Hitler slowly expanded his power until he had absolute control over Germany. This absolute control would lead to the bloodiest war in all of human history and the genocide of 2 million European Jews. And while I do like to make fun videos in a hat and a pencil and a pen lid taped to my upper lip, it is important that we notice that Nazism was a serious and dangerous threat that is perhaps the worst thing to ever happen. Period. Full stop.